Out of the red corner. Campaign to the ring with a record of 18 wins, no losses. Introducing Frank the Ghost Martin. And his opponent across the ring with a record of 29 wins, no losses. 5-time three-weight division world champion, Gervonta Tank.
Bro, there's one thing I want it to be known, right? And it seemed like it's been happening consistently. Tank Davis, every time he gets, like, before he even gets in the big fight, he always have that weight claw, right? Or the fucking hydration clause. And whoever he's going with, if they decided to do this hydration claw, bro, they get clipped all the time. Like KO. If they decide not to do the hydration claw, is they still lose, but it's like more of a fight than them getting KO. Frank, he stayed in for a while, but you could tell Tank Davis was really teasing him. Like, he was really watching him, studying him the whole fight. And that's Tank Davis' like secret. He will watch you do whatever. He would take all your hits, try to see your stamina level, right? When you gonna get exhausted. But that hydration clause is the main issue. Like, because he knows you're gonna have to get exhausted at some point. He knows you're going to. Cause like you just been working out, burning cardio back to back, trying to burn that weight. So he wait, you're exhausted. He noticed that, and then he come at you with everything.
Your instructions earlier as a reminder. Touch him up. Good luck.
Martin, the bell, and round of the Ghostbusters theme. His team has T-shirts with night.
Yeah, and if you're Martin, you definitely want to...
Oh, well, Martin says he's going to spook the entire division. It's strategic patience, and for Frank Martin, who's good at using the jab, the count of Derrick James, he is primed here tonight.
All right, so watch. High guard every time. That means he's just ready to take hits. Sitting down. And every 5 punches Martin throw, Davis throw like 2 max. Because he just waited. He's waiting. He's baiting. He's looking at his technique and also waiting for him to drain himself out.
But had a standout career and now working under the two.
And of Frank Martin's as well as, Tank Davis, who isn't. There's a lot of problems tonight.
You want well, and for Davis, of course, it's all about when it comes to processing information and repetitive processes by his opponents. We saw Jaleo Santa Cruz going to the well once too often with the...
What was that, Martin? He fucking pushed him all... Yo.
Right. Very much typical of a Gervonta to offer. Martin trying to establish the jab, and again, both Tank Davis fight on his back foot, just seeing what...
Absolutely. And Martin's a really good one, just like... But Martin's been landing the left hand of the only one who's been landing so far with jabs.
Yeah. There's about 48 punches around.
Yeah, both fighters really alert right now.
Hands were low, every system second to none, but Martin putting the...
I saw how nice Martin got out of that corner when he got round and ended up picking Tank up on his shoulder.
Tank Davis, under 20 seconds left in the opening round.
That left hand, he's so quick with it.
Got good body. Taking the opening.
Bro, it's so crazy. This might be a reach. If Tank didn't get that KO, Martin would have won by points alone. And that's literally... most of Tank Davis fights is really like that.
Round and landing 11 punches.
We got a little replay of Martin. There's that good straight left hand off the jab.
Very proficient at pull counters as well as...
Really relaxed, really alert, locking eyes. I mean, just...
Anything. He's making Frank Martin work.
Behind the guard of Davis by Martin, so Martin again. There's always that explosive fight-ending single shot counters. You know, it does just take one, and then
look at his movements, right? He is moving too much.
Davis by Martin, so Martin again. There's always that explosive fight-ending single shot counters. You know, it does just take one, and then
he literally just did a whole circle around Tank, and all Tank did was turn around. Like,
happened against Ryan Garcia.
Bounce together, jab, move around from Martin.
And because he moves so much, Tank just keep locking him on the fucking ropes, and he takes too long to get out the rope. And it becomes a pattern. He does that consistently.
And this is nothing new for Frank Martin.
He really was incredible in that what was supposed to be a Michel Rivera. He took Rivera to school, the biggest D50 fight against the then unbeaten. The stretch went to the volume route and became Morado again. High IQ, compact, short him Artunian, but he showed that clutch gene. He muddy by Tank Davis. Davis missed with the lead left, but avoids Tank Davis fight. Oh, nice. Cap Martin.
Alert.
And there's a lead left hand by Davis.
That was a good block by Martin. He saw that shit coming.
Martin.
Alert.
And there's a lead left hand by Davis. Bounced off.
Davis misses. Martin comes back.
Davis missed there.
Under it. Turned around.
Martin is trying to do a switch, but he does it so slow that like it looked like he's hugging. And the ref have to like get in between that shit all the time.
And
Learn how to get out the way.
Double jab through.
Keep it up for 12 rounds.
not just keep it up.
Like, look at this. This is the one fight where like they're always by the rope or on the rope. They're barely using the middle, right? And Tank Davis, most of his fights with like other people, most of the fight is happening in the middle. Like he like knocks people out in the middle. Like, he has a good ring control, but Martin moves so much that like Tank has to follow him, and Tank is not doing too much to follow him. He just one step, two step. He's cutting his angle. So if Martin is going fucking trying to go all the way here, instead of Tank following him, he just cut him off, and that is really smart.
Get the respect of
Years ago where Martin allegedly landed a left in these two, but a little grappling, not much else is at the end of two.
Watch your hold, Frank.
I think you can't say it's Russ, especially because, again, the strategic. Meanwhile, wants to continue doing this, punching combinations, throwing a lot more jabs, but
when he does that, when he wants,
he's close to the rope. All Tank have to do is step forward. Now he's going to be on the rope, and Tank got all the hits.
Jake to open up and land a big shot.
Well, that's the open up eventually, trying to beat him, but that's exactly what that'll happen with an athlete like Frank Martin.
Well, no, I agree, but there's a lot of mental strength. Exactly, but
there's a nice left hand.
He's going to keep this pressure up all night.
The realm's only hope is in a leader strong enough to unite.
See, and that's exactly where he got him with the fucking KO on the ropes, because Frank don't know how to fucking get out the rope. I mean, get off the rope, but he's always going towards it.
1-2 from the southpaw. Didn't feel Martin had power in the corner up, and he actually heard him say that he rounded. Of course, Martin with 12 out of. That Tank Davis possesses pound for pound one of the heavy corners.
He does.
And there's a jab, and there's that counter left.
Staying in the center of the ring and out of the corner.
Jab to the body by Davis. 1-2.
That can only last so long. You don't want to keep tempting.
Tank Davis to really just move the millimeters. It's not even so much as an exciting fighter. Good combination. His ring IQ and his boxing skills. It's exciting finishes, but Martin doing what he needs.
Extremely so, yes.
Rear of Tank.
His hooks is too high. That shit is going over Tank Davis' head, and Tank isn't really doing nothing.
Davis, though, beginning to load. Rounds are in the books, and it's Martin.
To Davis trying to create an opening. The feint right there. Beautiful
Nice
counter punch
counter.
right there from.
And almost hit him.
There, beautiful.
Now that was
Fourth round. Utilizing that footwork. Money. Good escape.
Yes, he is.
Taking a beautiful body shot.
Martin leading, taking those rounds, and 1, 2, 3, back to the jab, moving to the side, not
Edge for Martin. Martin separates them.
the right thing to do.
See explosive counters. A left uppercut. Wow, or double attempt. Not the right sport here. Davis goes downstairs.
it's very hard to hit to the head.
Bro, they keep talking about how like he has great boxing IQ and all that shit, right? I'm gonna give it to him, right? He's not dumb when it comes to offense. Like, he knows what he's doing offense, but defense, bro, he needs more work, cause he don't know what the fuck to do. Like, as he's blocking, he's also moving, and it's like this, right? But it's like he got his whole body open, and whenever Tank want, he could just hop in. But Tank is just letting him like go on purpose. It's making him just move all around. Tank is not attacking him any dumb way. He's not like forcing shit right now. And Martin don't know, his movement is good, but like most of the movements that he does is not necessary, and he don't know how to flip it around. He keep trying to do it, but he's not doing it right, and the ref have to break it every time because it's not clean.
Head, and he landed some solid.
Watch your hands, watch.
Planned that Martin would bank. 30 seconds left, and Martin said, hey, social media predicted a 9th-round knockout of Frank Martin.
From Davis. Again, you can't get repetitive.
Instantly, he'll respond. The left hand. The crowd anticipating it.
To the body from Tank.
How he would handle. And
Did ask him, you're not getting hurt with any of those shots. He said,
Just show his head, Frank.
good escape by Martin. Lead, nice left hand from Martin. Looking forward, short steps.
Yeah, I definitely believe Martin would have won just all points if Tank didn't get that KO.
Martin, Davis saying, bring it. Vision.
nice.
Bring it. Don't get counter with the left.
Avoid getting tagged by.
Yeah, don't stay on the runs, Martin.
Like this, it's just there. Those left hands have been landing on that
49 total punches compared to Tank.
at the right time. He's timing that jab well.
The left hand by Davis. By Davis, the jab to the mid.
So that, I'm still in this, and you're not doing anything to him.
Bro, Tank's hooks and jabs to the body, perfect. When he let those shit actually connect, he could fucking injure you, bro.
And he told us that his biggest asset is his foot output.
Yeah, and you heard Calvin. Yeah, he's moving now, but you keep the pressure on. You'll get to him eventually.
Hand
See, now Martin is tired, and Tank is coming in with pressure.
going upstairs, downstairs, missing with the sweeping. Martin in front of him, trying to cut off that ring. Martin with the double.
He's doing the
double
right things,
jab.
though.
With a jab of
Hands for Martin.
Nice straight left.
and it was a solid.
The best ever connect percentage against Tank Davis was a round affair. And Tank lands it. Leo Santa Cruz, but Davis to walk in uncontested.
Houdini out of that corner on that first.
Definitely not respecting that power from Martin.
And like, all right, so this is the ropes. This is Martin, right? Instead of him trying to move like this to get in the middle, he moves side to side. And all Tank is doing, Tank in front of him, all Tank is doing is fucking, all Tank is doing is like literally cutting him off, bro. And that shit is the funniest shit ever.
Martin getting in to get back on the jab.
There's the jab and the left volley left here in the first half of the fight. Of the offense of Frank Martin, and missing with favorite and best knockout was the 2020 Not Cruz. Were the two fighters that really bring it to him. And again, Martin is doing what Martin said. I believe that based on what we've seen, Martin
Agree with that. Although Tank is having his best round.
to pick it up. We're heading into the
Listen, we need all these rounds. You ever say?
Tank. There.
He said you need all of these rounds. Even his coach knows that shit, bro. His coach knows, bro. Like, without the KO, Tank would have lost this fight, bro.
Listen, we need all these rounds. You hear me say?
Tank. There, the little slip and a little. He feinted the left hand, went to the right uppercut, feinted, and here's the jab, straight left now, but not by much.
And we begin the set. Beatens, Gervonta Tank Davis. Game plan has had success with his footwork. The jab is in the second half of these fights.
He doesn't want to give anything to Davis, but again,
Martin just avoiding that counter, but now Martin
has to keep him busy.
Oh, there's a left handing them up, but Martin doing the veteran thing when Davis is a danger zone.
Nice combo by Martin. No.
Doing exactly what he's supposed to.
Here's the thing, that left hand with the left uppercut like that.
Left from Davis. Now Davis chopping shots.
Yeah. He's looking
There's
to
a double jab. Martin against the ropes. Trying to use center of the ring again. There's the
Tank is not trying to let him go to the center, bro. He knows his weakness at this point. He knows this guy is terrible with corners and ropes. He's not trying to let him go to the center.
Oh, wow. Standing in front of Davis. Davis misses with the lead left upper retreat on the back foot, but Martin on it. Lead here in terms of total punches.
Covered up well.
Oh, counter left foot. It begins.
That left hand. Tank count.
And it's those body shots that are doing damage.
That's what's dropped after that body shot.
And it opened up with 7 body shots. Martin just 10. Gap is closing. And Davis double left.
He needs to be a little bit more busy as he is right there.
Now Davis and another jab countered by Martin.
The safest place for him. That was a wall.
Bro, Martin counters is good. And he's still going. Look at Tank face. Bro, turning around to look at your coach is literally like rookie, bro. But it's funny to see pros do it.
All right on.
Minutes left in the 8th.
We haven't seen body work from.
All right. See right there? That is some pro shit right there. That like people that like beginners or amateur fighters, shit like that. Well, I would say beginners because amateur fighters know, right? He literally hold him there.
We haven't seen body work from.
Right there. He held him there with one hand and started going in with the other hand. Like, the ref, low-key could have stopped that, but, like, it's not illegal. Look, he's holding him there. He's holding him there while he's going ham on this board, bro. He's putting his power into them hits. He's putting his power.
Minutes left in the 8th.
We haven't seen body work from.
Right there, he's holding him. Right there, bro. Oh, man. He, like his coach say, bro, he needed every hits, bro. He needed every hits. He couldn't miss. Couldn't afford to miss anything, bro. But Tank just has the better boxing IQ. That was just it. He is well rounded. He's not just like good at one specific thing. That's where like I think he's gonna be doing well. He could potentially hit the Mayweather level if he plays his card right. Because everything that he's doing right now is working for him. Like, it's really working for him. So he knows a little bit of everything to the point where like he don't need just one thing. He don't have one niche. Like Ryan Garcia, everybody know him for just his power and his speed, and that just it. No one talk about his defense, shit like that. Like, and his IQ, his boxing IQ, I think it's not that bad. It's not that bad, but Tank Davis' boxing IQ is better. But yeah, that's good. Good shit. Let's see.